Alright, so what's poppin', everybody, and welcome to a humongous balance patching for Pokemon Unite. The game has been out for about like 2.5 weeks now, and starting Wednesday, we're actually going to be getting a crazy amount of updates, buffs and nerfs to characters. They basically buffed all the bad characters and nerfed all the good characters, and all your complaints are basically like fixed now at this point. So let's get up into it, because it seems like Pokemon Company is really putting a competitive push behind this game, which is really nice, which is really cool to see. I actually have a video going up tomorrow. I just hit Masters on this gem, by the way. It's excited to see. I'm excited about this, bro, because I don't know what it is about this game, but I'm actually having a lot of fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing this game, and I don't know, this is all I want to play now recently. So with that being said, let's get up into it, because we actually have the very first balance patch for this game, and it's nasty because today the server update will happen on Wednesday this week. So tomorrow, at the time of this video being uploaded, tomorrow this would be when these little updates will happen. And I'm excited because update details, bug fixes, text fixes, an spectate feature, which is going to be really cool to see. I'm actually very excited for that as well. But the real meat of this update is actually the characters, because the characters, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. One of the biggest characters that are getting buffed in this entire thing is Charizard. Now, I gotta say, a lot of Charizard people, Charizard is the guy that has basically become a meme for everybody that's bad at the game. He is not a good character. He actually had a bug fix recently that made him worse when it came to his damage output. But now, as you can see, Charizard is getting buffed. Cooldown is reduced, and effects on opposing Pokemon strengthen on his flamethrower. Fire Punch gets a boost because the effects are burn. Burn is height. Burn is strengthened, right? Fire Blast has a cooldown reduction as well. Effects on opposing Pokemon strengthen. Charizard's entire kit, endgame kit, is getting crazy. It's amazing, right? Talonflame, okay, so out of all the speedsters, Talonflame is like definitely at the bottom. Like, I've noticed that a lot of people, including myself, we used to have Talonflame like up there with the big three, the Zeraoras, the Zeraoras, the Absol, and then it was Talonflame. But now, as like the game has went on for the last 2 weeks, you know, Talonflame kind of went down a couple of notches, and now he's getting a humongous buff with literally all of his moves getting increased, and that's gonna be very good to see more of him in high-level gameplay. Venusaur is also getting a buff with his beam getting a cooldown reduction, the damage on his Unite move, his Petal Dance, and Sludge Bomb being increased as well, and the effects of Sludge Bomb are getting increased as well for sure. Absol might be one of the best Pokemon in the game now. He might be, because his basic attacks, his bug fixes are coming in. If you guys don't know, there's a lot of bug fixes with certain items and whatnot. Certain items haven't been like working, their passives haven't been given out to. There was a bug recently where if you have the scope lens next to the muscle band on the right side of the muscle band, the passive of the scope lens doesn't work. And so now they basically fixed a lot of this stuff as well, which means Absol is going to be disgusting to see again. Absol might just be the best character in the game now, because Night Slash is getting increased and Sucker Punch is getting increased, and you might be seeing that being used a lot more as well. You also have Wigglytuff, who is getting boosted. I'm talking about boosted. Defense, special defense, and HP haven't been increased. Double Slap is getting increased, and it's getting strengthened as well. The effects of it is getting strengthened. Sing is getting strengthened as well, which is so crazy to me, because I'm not gonna lie to you, Wigglytuff unfortunately is just not a really good Pokemon. But now that we're here, you know, we're gonna be seeing this a lot more. Obviously, Eldegoss is getting nerfed. If you guys know, Eldegoss does not die. Cooldown is lengthened for the Cotton Guard, and the HP restoration has been decreased on the Cotton Guard as well. Cotton Spore cooldown has been reduced. and effects on opposing Pokemon has been strengthened. This move's defense, special defense increase has been strengthened as well. And the Unite move, obviously the HP restoration has been decreased as well, which kind of sucks because I do know a lot of Eldegosses that have basically saved the game, stolen the Zapdos, and now we're finally here. And Cinderace, my baby, is getting nerfed to hell. Him and Gengar are getting bodied. Him and Gengar are getting eviscerated, destroyed, right? Cinderace's basic attack has been decreased, Blaze Kick has been decreased, Feint has been downgraded, or the movement speed, or the move, I don't know what that means, like move downgrade, I don't know if it's movement speed, or I don't know what it is. Move downgrade. And then Pyro Ball, the damage for that has been increased, so you're going to probably be seeing a lot more people run Pyro Ball over Blaze Kick, which is kind of weird because I literally just switched over to Blaze Kick like last week, and I was like, oh my god, I like this a lot more. But unfortunately, Cinderace is going to go down a little bit. Gengar is actually getting, I know all of y'all have been talking about Gengar recently. Gengar has been nerfed. We're talking about Shadow Ball. Damage dealt to opposing Pokemon has been increased, but Hex and Dream Eater, or no, Hex has been downgraded, and Dream Eater has been upgraded. And a lot of people have been very conflicted regarding Gengar, because for Hex to even work, you need Sludge Bomb to even do stuff. But now, you know, Hex, with it being downgraded, he can't really like do a lot of the cheese that he normally gets away with early to mid game. So now we're here. Zeraora is getting I guess a balance, right? Bug fixes, Wild Charge has been, or the damage has been increased, the cooldown has been reduced. Plasma Gale has been, I'm pretty sure that's his ult, obviously, and has been decreased. Good. Cramorant has been, his Whirlpool has been decreased. If you guys don't know, the Whirlpool is basically one of his early game moves. Really insane, really crazy for damage early game. He be bullying people, I'm not gonna lie to you. And then Dive has been increased as well. And then we also have Machamp. Machamp has obviously bug fixes. Everybody has bug fixes. There's bugs in this game, obviously. Cross Chop has been decreased, and Close Combat has been increased. And then for Lucario, Bone Rush is fixed, Power Punch is fixed, Greninja, Basic Attack is fixed, and then Alola Ninetales, Snow Warning is fixed. Now, this is pretty much everything. Like I said, they basically made all the good ones mid as hell, and all the really bad ones kind of like catch up to them in terms of like, I cannot wait to see what games we're going to be watching and games we're going to be seeing as like more of these come out. But I definitely want to see how the gameplay goes and how these games do play out the very moment like these patches go live. I cannot wait to see how I adapt, because I think for sure my biggest character and reason for playing this game was Cinderace. But now that, you know, Cinderace is getting decreased, I kind of want to see how he does in high level gameplay, but then also, you know, who do I switch to if he ends up being really bad? I'm not sure, but with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. We'll talk to the next one for some Pokemon Unite content. Bye!